Hey everybody, Peaks here. Coming at you with my 10th week video. Yesterday I had my 10th week weigh-in. I actually did do a video last night, but when I watched it back, there was no sound, so it really sucked. It was too late to do it again, so I just thought I'll try again today. But yeah, I've had a really interesting week. Yeah, a few cool things. So I've signed up with a new GP this week, so I'll have my first appointment with him on Friday. And he was recommended to me from a new friend he had his sleeve gastrectomy about a month ago with the same surgeon that's gonna be working with me. So yeah, I'll try out this GP, and sounds like he'll be much more proactive with the journey that I'm wanting to go on, that I'm going on. Yeah. Another thing, I got to see my partner managed to ring up and get me in to see the surgeon yesterday afternoon. So that was really cool. I was a bit nervous, but he's really pleased with my progress. He's wondering how I did it. Lost the weight that I have in the last 10 weeks, and yeah, he was very happy. On the not really downside, I'm really happy, but I'm officially on the waiting list now, but that is going to be about 4 to 5 months away till the actual surgery. So yeah, just gotta stick in there. The surgeon, his name's Rowan French. He's encouraging me to add another meal, and at least he wants me to maintain the weight loss and not fall off and gain the weight back by the time. But I'm feeling pretty positive. I want to keep going ahead. I will add another meal in, and I want to keep up losing one or 2 kilos a week until then. Yeah, so I think a goal for me goal weight to get to by the time of the surgery in 4 to 5 months would be down to 180 kilos. So yeah. But yep, that was really good. My actual appointment with the surgeon wasn't for another month, so I'm really glad I got in now, since I have to wait 4 or 5 months till it happens. Or sooner, as he said. It could happen sooner. But yeah, so that's great. That is good news. My partner thought I might be really depressed that it's that far away, but I really want this, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure I get there. And the lower weight that I get to by the time I have the surgery, the more healthier I'll be, and recover from the anaesthetic and all that. And then after I've had the surgery, then I'll only have, say, the 80, 90 kilos to lose, which will be roughly 65, 85, halfway. If I can lose half the weight by myself and then lose the next half with surgical help, that'd be awesome. So I'm just readjusting my mind and how I'm going to do how I'm going to work introducing proper food back into my diet at the moment without. It does worry me a little bit, because I had my mindset on, okay, I'm going to stay on Optifast, to completely on like phase 1 of Optifast, minus the cups of veggies that I actually haven't been doing. But I was going to stay on that until the operation, and then start introducing proper food after the operation. But yeah, I'm going to readjust my mind and thinking about that to get to the next 4 or 5 months away. But yeah, and looking forward to building up my exercise routine again at the pools. Been missing that. I went to the pools a couple of times this week. Didn't go as hard as I had been previously, but as soon as I can, I will. Hanging out for that. So, like everybody says, the numbers. So, last week I weighed in, on my 9th week weigh-in, I weighed 225.7. Yesterday when I went for my 10th week weigh-in, I didn't have. Usually I take in a piece of paper and write down the numbers, and I'll have the week before's weight details, but I didn't have it with me. It was in the car yesterday, so I jumped on the scales and I saw the reading and I thought, hang on, wow. And I got back to the car and saw last week's readings and went, hang on, that's not right. So I went back in and jumped on the scales for a second time, and my reading was 218.5, down from 225.7 last week. So yeah, 7.2 kilos in a week, and yeah, just blown up. Yeah, as I keep laughing to myself, I keep blowing myself away. I don't even know how I did it last week because I wasn't able to do as much exercise as usual, and I had the same clothes on, same top, same shoes, same shorts, everything the same scales. So yeah, can't complain about that. Raps about that. But yeah, so last week I lost 7.2 kilograms or 15.8 pounds. So my overall weight loss in 10 weeks on Optifast is 47.1 kilos or 103.8 pounds. Mean broke the 100-pound mark in 10 weeks. That's crazy. Can't believe it. But yeah, like the surgeon said, he'd like me to keep going, but add a bit more, add another, at least a mil in to, sustain, maybe slow the process a bit. But yeah, I've got to really balance it up because I'd like to keep on losing, say, 1 or 2 kilos a week. Like I think if I go weekly at the moment and don't see any progress, I think I might find that a bit of a. I don't want that to suck my energy away, and I don't want to get demotivated just yet. If I see, I'm not aiming for any major losses. I'm going to be trying to work towards just a steady, But from 218.5 kilos, and my goal at the moment is to get down to say 180 by 5 months' time. So it's roughly, another 40 kilos in the next 4 or 5 months. So we're going to do it a bit more gradually and slowly. That's my goal at the moment. So, some good things last week. Yep. New GP on the way. Saw the surgeon. The ball's rolling slowly, but it's moving. My ankle's on the mend. I think it'll be at least another couple of weeks until I can stop wearing the moon boot and the swelling goes right down. But I'm pretty sure I've torn a couple of ligaments in my ankle, and along with that fracture or two. I've got a feeling there was actually 2 fractures, but they only x-rayed a small portion of my ankle, and I feel like there might be another one further up. But, can't wait till that's healed so I can get back in the pools properly every day. Yeah. So what else is there? Been really buzzing out this week watching, reading the comments and that. Thank you to everybody that's been leaving the comments. It's a real buzz. I really buzzed out when I saw one of Les of Sarah's videos this week, and kia ora, Sarah, what a buzz watching that. Yep, I'm Māori. I've got Samoan as well. I live in New Zealand now, but I'm pretty Aussified, so I grew up in Australia, so got a lot of family over there. But yeah, that was a real buzz watching that video and seeing my channel yeah, drop there. Wicked. But yeah, really enjoying watching everybody's videos, and yeah, to get the momentum of the page and support from the wider internet community, YouTube, and of course of all my closer circle of family and that yeah, it's been awesome. And yep, I think that's about it for today. I've already gone over 10 minutes on the video, so yeah, again, like I always say, get my head down, chipping away and keep focused. And you know, this is my life I'm fighting for. Get back in control of my life and fulfill dreams I have, you know, continue doing things that became out of my control for a while. You know, I want to get back into touring, and that's not far in the past and it's not far in the future, you know. Like I said in the past, you can set your mind to it, make the decisions to get where you want to go, and you'll get there. You know, you can't control everything, shit does happen, but, you know, I always say, aim for the sky, aim as high as you can. You may not get to that mark, but you'll definitely get way further than you will if you don't aim anywhere, you know. Yeah, so thanks for watching my vids, thanks for commenting, and till next week. Cheers.